consists of three types of fibers. First, that is associated fibers. They are shortest fibers in the region of hemisphere, in one hemisphere, and shortest fiber, they are fibra arcuata cerebri. Fibra arcuata cerebri, they join nearest gyri. Here, each gyri joined with nearest gyri with the help of fibra arcuata. Then, long associated fibers, they are fasciculus longitudinalis superior. It starts from frontal lobe and pass through parietal into occipital, that is superior longitudinal fibers. And inferior longitudinal fascicle start from temporal lobe and continues into occipital lobe. Next, that is cingulum. Cingulum pass through gyrus fornicatus, that is gyrus cinguli, then isthmus, then gyrus parahippocampalis, and finish in uncus. And last, yes, you're welcome, associated fiber, that is fasciculus uncinatus. Fasciculus uncinatus. This fascicle start from frontal lobe, pass through parietal, and finish in temporal. One again. Long associated fibers, fasciculus longitudinalis superior, fasciculus longitudinalis inferior, fasciculus uncinatus, then cingulum, and short associated fibers, fibra arcuata cerebri. Next, commissural fibers. Commissural fibers join together right and left hemisphere, and largest commissura, that is corpus callosum. Corpus callosum consists of, who know what is the name of anterior part of corpus callosum?
Genocorpus.
Yes, knee of corpus callosum, genu corporis callosi. It continues into rostrum. Here it is rostrum corporis callosi. This place, that is trunk, and posteriorly splenium. That is corpus callosum. It is largest commissura. It's joined right and left hemisphere. Another commissura is commissura cerebri anterior. Commissura cerebri anterior. Here it is. It's joined together olfactory bulbs, bulbus olfactorius, in right and in left hemisphere. And last commissura, that is commissura fornicis. It's joined together right and left fornix, and with the help of this commissura, right and left hippocamp has communication. Commissura fornicis, three commissura, that is corpus callosum, commissura cerebri anterior, and commissura fornicis. They are commissural fibers. And last fibers, they are projectional fibers. Projectional fibers pass through internal capsule. That is internal capsule. It is white matter in space between nucleus caudatus, thalamus, and nucleus lentiformis. In this place we have internal capsule, and here it is projectional fibers. These fibers join together hemisphere with lower departments of the brain or with the spinal cord. And you need to know names of these tracts. For example, anterior crus of internal capsule has tractus frontopontinus and fibra cortica thalamicum. Knee of internal capsule has tractus cortica nuclearis, and posterior crus has tractus cortica spinalis, anterior and lateral, tractus thalama corticalis, tractus accipita tempora parieta pontinus, central acoustic and central visual tracts. And now small diagram. Some words about basal nuclei. We have three basal nuclei. First, that is corpus callosum, corpus striatum. Corpus striatum consists of nucleus caudatus and nucleus lentiformis. And nucleus lentiformis subdivides into putamen and globus pallidus. And today more better to speak about striopallidor system. But in human anatomy we speak about corpus callosum, that is first basal nucleus, second basal nucleus, that is claustrum, and last basal nucleus in temporal lobe, in inferior part of temporal lobe, that is corpus amygdaloidum. Here it is absent, amygdaloid body. White matter between them, we already speak about internal capsule, external capsule in space between putamen and claustrum, and most external capsule or capsula extrema in space between claustrum and cortex of insula, that is capsula extrema. And this diagram you need to draw. That is thalamus, here it is thalamus, here it is nucleus caudatus, head of this nucleus. Here it is internal capsule, capsula interna, internal capsule. This one is nucleus lentiformis. It subdivides into three parts. Two medial parts, globus pallidus, and lateral putamen. Here it is claustrum, and most external place, that is cortex of insula. Number one, head of nucleus caudatus, caput nuclei caudati. Number two, thalamus. Number three, internal capsule. Number four, nucleus lentiformis. This peripheral part of nucleus lentiformis, that is putamen, and two medial parts, that is globus pallidus. Number 7, that is capsula externa. Number 8, claustrum. Number 9, capsula extrema. And number 10, cortex of insula. That is, an internal capsule subdivides into H tracts. In anterior crus, letter A, that is frontopontinus, letter B, tractus corticothalamicus, letter C in knee of internal capsule, that is tractus corticonuclearis, letter D, that is cortica spinalis, here it is anterior and lateral both, letter E, that is tractus thalama corticalis, F, tractus accipita tempora parieto pontinus, G, that is central acoustic tract, and H, central visual tract. That is all. This diagram you need to draw next time. It's present in your manual.